smiled in the middle of your storm? Not because it made sense, but because something inside of you whispered, you will make it. That, my darling, is the joy of the Lord. It is not loud, it is not forced, but it is stronger than anything trying to break you. Today, I am inviting you into a healing reminder. I am inviting you to a truth your soul has probably been longing for. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Okay, just stay with me until the end of this chat. Let us unlock what that really means and the reason why your smile has not yet gone. And this is not just because it is buried beneath the width. So come with me. Let's go find it. Do you realize that the joy of the Lord is not like your regular joy? It is not based on your mood. The joy of the Lord is not found in perfect circumstances. It is definitely not the same as surface level happiness. The joy of the Lord is a supernatural strength that comes from Him to you. It is the calm in every chaos, the peace that makes no sense, the strength to get out of bed even when everything inside of you says, don't dare. Nehemiah 8 and verse 10 says, do not grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. But here's what we miss sometimes about the verse. That verse was spoken to people who had just returned from exile. They were rebuilding their lives, they were broken, they were scared, they were unsure, and still the word was, do not mourn. Rejoice. Why? Because when you let His joy in, your strength returns. Probably you've been fighting alone through silent nights, and it seems as though anxiety won't go away while feeling that loneliness in a crowd with exhaustion that no sleep can fix. And you are wondering, God, where is my strength? Listen closely. Your strength was never supposed to come from your willpower. Nah. Your strength flows from when you connect to your source. And that source is joy. Not a shallow joy, but His joy. The joy of the Lord is knowing that you are loved no matter what. That even if you lost everything, God's presence will never walk out. That every tear you have cried has been seen, bottled, and will be redeemed. Isaiah 61:3 calls it a joy, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. That, my darling, is divine exchange. He takes your heaviness and covers you with hope. You might be saying, well, that sounds nice, but I don't feel it. And that is okay, because joy is not about pretending. Joy is about choosing. Psalm 30 and verse 5. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Not maybe, not possibly. Joy comes. So, what do you do in the meantime? Why don't you try this? 1. Speak the word out loud. Even if it feels flat at first, speak it until your spirit catches it. Say, the joy of the Lord is my strength. I may feel weak, but I am not without help. God has not abandoned me. 2. Surround yourself with peace. Let go of things that drain you. Turn off noise. Sit with God. Sometimes healing starts with silence. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46 and verse 10. 3. Remember this. You are allowed to rest. Rest is not weakness. Rest is worship. Rest says, I trust you to carry what I cannot. And that is where joy comes rushing in. Your chapter joy is here. Maybe life broke your rhythm. Maybe grief robbed your laughter. Maybe you have been wearing strength like an armor. But inside, you are tired. Hear this clearly. You are not broken beyond repairs. God does not need you to pretend that you are okay. Rather, God just needs your surrender. And in that surrender, something powerful begins. Joy. Joy that steadies you. Joy that lifts the fog. Joy that reminds you that you are still here. And if you are still here, God is not done. This is not the end of the story. This is your beginning. This is your chapter joy. Say this with me. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Say it again. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Let it sink into the cracks. Let it rise in the places that feel numb. Because today is not just another day of weak confession. Today is a reminder that joy, real, restoring, God-given joy, is your birthright, and no darkness can take what God has planted in you. Welcome to your chapter joy. If this video touched your spirit, comment below. Joy is my portion. And please do not forget to hit the subscription button, because this is just the beginning. Your healing is loading and heaven is smiling all over you.